Joby Aviation. Can we expect volatility? Probably yes. Can we expect some good news? No doubt. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. And I'm here to bring you the last preview for the Joby Aviation second quarter earnings call. We are covering this live Tuesday the 13th, after hours. And this will be very big. Archer are doing or have started doing a historic shift towards defense. Could this affect the stock price and the investor sentiment? Let's find out. Joby Aviation heads into its second quarter 2025 earnings call with more riding on it than perhaps any quarter in its short history. The company remains one of the two dominant players in the eVTOL race, with aggressive timelines, deepening partnerships, and a bold mix of civilian and defense strategies. Historically, Archer's earnings calls have often moved the market, frequently downward, due to the realities of their pre-revenue stage. High research and development burn and FAA certification uncertainties. That's a difficult word to say. This time, however, the tone, this is recorded live on a live show, by the way. This time, however, the tone feels different. Several recent developments could signal turning point from a possible new aircraft reveal to updates on defense contracts, infrastructure projects, and global expansion plans. A new chapter. Defense and aircraft reveal could steal the spotlight. And we know Archer are very good at PR and promoting their business. And we could see some great PR stunt on the day of the earnings call, which could shift the market. A big chunk of investor optimism this quarter seems from Archer's growing defense ambitions. Their $142 million US Air Force contract is still active, and partnerships with Anduril and Palantir are paving the way for potential autonomous and semi-autonomous military eVTOL applications. I've got some news on that, but I need to do some more research. So I will be definitely bringing you some more updates on this channel about Archer Defense and their projects they have been working on. This isn't just a side project. CEO Adam Goldstein has suggested that defense could become a central revenue stream, diversifying risk away from purely commercial passenger operations. So we know that the FAA certification path is not as quick as we would probably expect, and this could deflect any negative sentiment, because we now are shifting towards defense, and that means we don't need to liaise with the FAA to carry out our flights, whether they are provisional waivers, whether they are experimental aircraft certifications, whatever. We are opening a new revenue channel as well because of government. This would be through contracts. So this is not that you need to develop the aircraft first and then sell it. You will secure your contract, and then after certain milestones you will get certain tranches. So again, this could deflect the negative sentiment and the delays of the the FAA certification. On the civilian tech front, all eyes are on the potential reveal of the fully piloted, full transition midnight aircraft believed to be N704 or November 704 Alpha Xavier. Nobody talks about this, and I feel like I'm talking to a wall. There will be a new aircraft coming, and I think this will be announced on the earnings call. But there will be a new aircraft, fully piloted transitional aircraft, coming in next month or two. But I believe we will get this update on the earnings call. So finally Archer have the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle of their testing aircraft, of their testing flight phase. So look out for this. The FAA register data backs the speculation, and if unveiled, this would be a major technical milestone, showcasing Archer's readiness to move beyond prototypes towards operation hardware. So, what do we need to look out for, or what we need to watch out for in this quarter? Few bullet points. I tried a bit different format. Let me know if you like this format better than big chunky text, which I'm reading out for you. I tried to make it more, what's the word? Fluent. Not fluent. Streamlined. That's the word. So what to watch out for? We have Adam Goldstein's defense pivot. More than a side hustle. Don't like the word. Defense contracts are less cyclical than commercial air mobility and could fund more long-term R&D. Expect updates on timelines for military testing, potential export opportunities, and how defense work influence aircraft design, the civilian aircraft design. We also know that Archer Aviation have done their most recent funding of $850 million, which is a month ago or 2 months ago. So they now boast with a $2 billion balance sheet. I definitely want to see, as an investor, some update on this. The piloted, fully transitional November 704 Alpha Xavier aircraft reveal. Definitely look out for that. Launch edition and new customer deals. My take is also, if you join me for the earnings call, we will play a little bingo game. We will fill our card, and on my bingo card, what I'm expecting to be on the earnings call is also a new launch edition customer. We already have 3 customers, and I'm expecting 4th one on this earnings call. Supply and manufacturing partnership. Archer Aviation have announced recently 2 new partnerships, and they are scaling their production for the potential rollout. Certification timeline. Definitely something that will shift the sentiment about Archer Aviation. Are we going to see some improvements? Are we going to see some delays? That will definitely be shifting the sentiment. Mid-East expansion. You can literally see the video here. Archer Aviation have commenced their Mid-East venture. We know that the Mid-East, namely United Arab Emirates, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, will be the first markets to adopt the eVTOL concept. Saying that, what does it mean? That means as early as 2026 spring or first quarter 2026, you will be able to take an eVTOL as an air taxi, as a passenger. So you could fly one in 8-10 months. So this is important as well. US infrastructure. Los Angeles and New York City remain central to Archer's US rollout strategy. The company could also announce a move into, and that will be on my bingo card, Seattle or Chicago, where feasibility studies have already been submitted. These cities could act as early proof of concept hubs. And also, I'm expecting update on the Los Angeles 2028 Olympic Games and their partnership. Archer, I see we are getting great audience. This is recording on the live show, on my Saturday live show. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe. I'll give you some more info once we finish this. So definitely there will be some update I'm looking out for, because this is the main Archer's PR. This is their PR flagship currently. However, clouds on the horizon. Certification and Stellantis concern. And this might be the main reason why Archer are taking the turn towards the defense. For all the excitement, risks loom for large. Archer still hasn't built its certification aircraft, and the FAA's tighter oversight means even minor delays could ripple through the timeline. Meanwhile, Stellantis, Archer's anchor manufacturing partner, is facing 2.3 billion euros in losses, tariff headwinds, and a pivot towards hybrid and combustion vehicles. That raises concerns over their long-term capacity to fully fund Archer's Georgia production facility at the planned pace. The heavy defense focus, while financially stabilizing, could also push back the civil rollout, reshaping Archer's public image and delaying mass market adoption. So something you definitely want to look out for. Volatile outlook. We are going live. As I already said, Archer's earnings call usually triggers the whole market sentiment, and it usually goes downwards. So we have bullish catalysts, defense wins, aircraft reveal, firm orders, strong financial position. Bearish triggers, certification delays, Stellantis uncertainty, weak or vague guidance. Regardless, what is coming, definitely join us. The event is here. Tuesday the 13th, after hours or evening or afternoon, whatever, depends where you are. Join us for the earnings call. This could be the biggest live eVTOL show ever. We've already done one on the first quarter, so definitely join us. A lot to look out for. Here is the event. Here is another video related to the playlist. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves and each other.